What's up, everybody? DFS Hero back with one more video for today. We're walking through all of the new features and tools of the latest update, massive update that we released. And I'm signing off with one last one that I wanted to share with you all. This is a power-specific feature as it's part of the Projection Hub. But it's very exciting, and I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun with it. I can't think of another site that has something similar, so it's cool that it's kind of unique as well. And it really gives you more power to do, whatever you want with the platform. So I'm going to head into the Projection Hub, and I'm going to walk through our latest and greatest Architect mode. So if you navigate over to Architect here in the Projection Hub, you'll see a lot here. Architect is very simply build your own projection however you want. So you can use any of our data that we display here on the table for weights or for factors that you consider, and then you create your formula and create the projection that you're going to ultimately use to build and sim. So I'm just going to walk through it here really quickly. I'm going to call this test. For normalization, I would just use these defaults. You can go on to tooltips here and see what each one does, but essentially allows you to normalize whatever value you're creating. Down here in the formula is where all the magic happens, and it all works with components. Components essentially are factors or weights that you want to use, and then you would just click here and then choose whatever weights you want. So let's say I'm going to use hero projection as like my baseline, so I'll put 0.5. Then I want to factor in optimals. So I'm going to put in the optimals. And I'll put that at let's say 0.2. And then I'm going to add in ownership. And I'll put this in at 0.3. So with this basic formula here, this is the preview right here that shows you what your projections would essentially look like. If you like the way they look, you would just hit save. I did already create a test, so I'm going to delete the old one. Cool. And then now with this new test, essentially you can either edit it if you want and make any changes, or you would just execute it, which is pressing this purple button right here. When you hit that button, your user proj column gets your new architect projection. When any projections here are changed, our build width automatically gets changed to user proj, so you don't have to worry about it. And it will use user mode when you're simming as well, so it would use those projections too. So you can just kind of see here how it's different to the projections. And then we just build using our new projection and see what we get. Cool. So we just got our R10. We didn't run any stacks or anything. So just to show you guys how it functions. Again, it's one of these, the world is your oyster features, where you can literally do whatever you want. Backtest, use Backtest IQ to edit your settings, tweak things, and see what works best for you. But it's just one more way to give you guys control and ultimately allow you to do whatever you need to do in order to win. So that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. Have fun with it. And that's it. Thanks a lot. Bye.